Hi, Mindagos. Thank
I'm
you so much for coming to BizTalk. How are you?
good. Thanks. How are you?
Oh, good. Thank you. And thanks again for coming for the time you're spending with us today. So before talking about your startup, shall we give an introduction on yourself and your team?
Yeah. So we are four founders, and we have been working together for already 3 years in big corporate life, but decided to do our own business startup. And our background is quite various, from like e-commerce, product development, telco, banking, OEM development, and so on, IT sector. So we have like marketing composition. So we are a good cocktail there.
You need a good cocktail
Yeah.
and very close friend founders. Let's start talking about TrustyShopper.
Yes. So user-generated product video reviews library for eShops. I'm Mindaugas, CEO of TrustyShopper. And a few months ago, my wife asked me to buy an air purifier, and I went to e-commerce and tried to find out what I need, what to buy, and I also tried to understand what are other consumers suggest to buy, or what are the pluses, minuses, and so on. And this site didn't have that kind of information. So what I did, I went to YouTube, I went to Google, into Amazon, starting searching for the information, and a few days of torture and information overload came to me. And I'm not the only one with this path. All researchers shows that 1 of 3 persons on average spends at least 3 days for online research, and 88% of customers are looking for the other consumers' opinion and suggestions before making purchasing decision. Looking into US, 65% of those are looking for video reviews. So it's booming, it's growing. What is more, when eShop don't have that user-generated content, people usually are leaving, like myself, the site and looking somewhere else, and nobody knows if they are returning or not. So it's quite hard and expensive and time-consuming for eShop to create their own user-generated content. And if they have that content, it increases conversion. So TrustyShopper created a solution where we will collect, manage a library of shoppers' uploaded product video reviews, create a database, and via our API, through different commerce plugins, add-ons, we will provide to eShop in easy way. Our white label solution will be easy integratable. eShops will get all the content from our platform straight away, and it will be low investment for them because they will pay either subscription based model, either pay as you go. Our target market is US. It's 8.4 million eShops. We are targeting electronic, beauty, toy, sport, telco, and we are aiming to get 15% of the target market share. Looking into the competition, our main focus is to be unique in fast time to market by providing a huge library of content, and provide low cost user generated content for the eShops. We started from Baltics. We want to test our solution there, and later on proceed to US. And traction looks promising. Within 2 weeks, we met 6 Baltic eShops, the biggest ones, and we have already 3 agreements to use our solution when it will be launched. Also, we have other waiting discussion with IT people, so we believe that we will cover the other 3 ones to work with us. Our team, as I mentioned, we have a good working experience. We went through the good times and bad times, so we are quite a tough team and optimistic team, I would say. We are fully working on this project from April 1st. We did some changes in our life. So it's we started from B2C concept. Now we are moving more on B2B concept, and it was good to participate in some pre-acceleration program that we did with mentors. So we are very happy about that. What we are doing now, we are working on MVP. We are planning content creators acquisition, and first pilot we plan on January. What we are looking for, for funding, angel or pre-seed round. So it's 250K for further product development and content creator acquisition. We're also looking for the feedback about our product and business model and some advisors for US market. So please contact us to become a part of our story. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mikhails. Let me start with, how does the integration work? If I'm an e-shop and I'm coming and using your service, which kind of contents you bring to me?
So we are planning to collect content in our TrustyShopper.com, and it will be like, as I mentioned, various sectors that we are targeting. So we will collect videos from content creators, and it will be a library. And we are now creating an API that will easily provide all our database of videos to the eShops, and we will connect their product list with our product list. It would be on several levels. It would be on barcodes. It also will be on a name based, and it will have an option manually connect products. And it will, it will show the available videos from our platform in their product page.
But if I'm selling, for example, toys, okay, and normally if I go, I don't know, any commerce, or I'm just typing on Google and I want to search for this kind of toy, I can find this toy, same toy in 5 different shops. What is the consumer behavior? What they do after? They go shop by shop and they want to see reviews by others. And using your service, if I'm selling my toys, should I need reviews based on my toys, on my service?
So what we see according to researchers, that when eShop has some kind of user-generated content, we can talk. The smallest one is like text stars or some comments. So people are less keen to drop out of the site and go to search someone else. If they have visual content like photos and reviews from together with the reviews from like other shoppers, it's even less. And we also thought the like outcome that if there is a video reviews, not brand created reviews, not some kind of big influencer created video reviews, they are keen to more focus and stay in that site. And it's one of the findings. We have some consultation with the guys from ex-Amazon guys, and they also, Amazon launched in their platform also video reviews from the customer, and the main goal for them is to not to let go from the Amazon away. So even the competition with the YouTube is quite harsh there. So they are creating their own YouTube inside, and they see a long path potential there. So we understand that this trend is quite good one for us, but it's bad for smaller e-shops because they are not Amazon. They cannot have like 2-3 departments of like guys who are checking, collecting, getting some giving some incentive for the people to create this content. It's too expensive and time-consuming for regular e-shops, even quite big. Talking with the Lithuanian ones, for example, even they are big, but it's too hard to maintain their own content. So our solution will help to get that content and to not to lose customers. So we believe, and we see the numbers that it's working.
I believe the best solution is when you have the buyers giving the video. Now, I don't think everyone will be willing to do so unless you give some kind of incentives, right, to do this, because maybe the next 3 shops will be 50% or 30% less because you get your discount. Can you have these e-shops having their consumers making their videos?
What we see, for example, let's take some competition like Better Voice or Power Reviews. They are giving a tool for e-shops to create that content. But as I mentioned earlier, you need to have the departments to, first of all, to intensify, I would say, give for the customers to create, then to watch videos. Are there any copyrights? Are there any bad, no bad content there, not related to that product? Are there some advertising or other shop and so on? So it's hard to maintain that. So in that sense, I would say that it's very important not only to look that your customer is creating a content, but you are having that content. We will give opportunity and cooperation to work with e-shops to, I would say, to invite their customers to put content into our platform. But we believe that, and we are not counting on that. It will be a part, but we are not counting on that.
In terms of business model, how does it work?
So business model is simple. So we will intensify content creators to put the videos there. So it will be some kind of one-time payment for them at the beginning, just to attract the first users, the first content creators. And later on, we will use Spotify model. So we will share the revenue we are getting from e-shops. So e-shops will pay monthly subscription or pay as you go. We'll get those money and share those money with content creators according to videos popularity of their video, popularity or streaming of their video.
Okay. In terms of payments, they pay as you go. What that mean?
It means that small shops sometimes require, they don't want to pay some kind of monthly subscription. So we could do according to views. So how many views this video had, so they will pay some fee per video view.
Okay. So based on your success, not their success. Based on how many videos, how many reviews get any video.
Yes.
My question is, you are very young. You started just, I think, a year ago, probably.
It won't be a year. It is like 4 months.
Yeah. Just extremely young. So why you want to go to US?
When we selected the market, we made several criteria. What's the different market? So we looked into the market size. We looked into the language. We also looked into the advertising pricing, e-shop penetration, and video usage. I would say how people are keen to use video content, because we believe that now it's a shift from text and other kind of content to video. Maybe it will be like going to more virtual reality later on. But we believe that now is the shift on the video. So US was the market that had all the best criteria for those. So it's combination for that. We understand that it's for us. Why we are looking for advisors for US market. One of the things, not only money but smart money, I would say. To help us with that, and we have some kind of colleagues who launch business also from Lithuania, only in US. It's also related with video reviews, and it's like other company from Lithuania, and they're successfully growing there.
You don't feel you will find a very fair and massive competition there?
Yeah, the market is big, so competition is big. But we are trying to start from the Baltics. Nobody knows how it will end, and we see that in this startup journey. As I mentioned, we started from B2C model, and within the pre-accelerator, we already changed. We didn't change the core problem-solving stuff, but we changed how we solve it. So we also now focusing on the US market, starting from the Baltics, and nobody knows. Maybe we will shift some kind of the idea. Maybe we'll select some, not all, but do some changes there also.
I mean,
now we believe in that.
I'm a big fan of proximity when it comes to the beginning. You should really know the market. So if you are based in the Baltics, maybe it's better if you from there you go a bit down in Europe, but still close to you. You can monitor and you know the people. I understand that Europe has the big problem with language, although, to be honest, I don't think your target will be 60, 70 years old, probably will be between 20 and 40. So language barrier coming very, very low now. And everyone is capable to shop online, and everyone can give a review. Of course, video review will never be done by 50, 60, 70. It will be done by 20, 30. So I do believe the market for you is there already in Europe. And if you can make you strong in Europe, and after you can go to US. US, you're right. It's a big market. It's very, very competitive. Competitive by any mean, because there's so much money to spend. With 250K, it's very little money, and it's better for you to focus where this money can give you the best outcome, and not going there where probably 250 will be your 1 month running away.
Sorry. Maybe I'll add some also the language stuff. We're also thinking that our main focus is on English video reviews at the moment. But when we talk with eShops, they say that it's not a problem that they will get not subtitles, but subtitles in their language. Yeah. So we are solving that problem, and they say it's good enough for them to have English content with subtitles for others who don't understand fully the English language. And the other thing that I wanted to say also about the going into the US, we will also want to use platforms like Shopify, WooCommerce, and others. So we will create an add-ons for the eShops. And if they operate not only in the US, but if they are like good enough with our content, they will easily could plug in, use a plugin and get our content through those platforms also.
I mean, I'm curious, B2B is pretty common. What was the B2C?
B2C was the logic there that content creators upload information into our site, and you get all content aggregated around the product. So the problem was that we were solving the same, that customer spend a lot of time while researching for the buying decision. So it's hard to going into YouTube, for example, and when you type iPhone, you get whatever 500,000 of videos, and you need to look through some of those just to understand what kind of content is there. Is it bad review, good review? Is it like this reviewer is good or bad? So additionally to our video reviews, we'll have pros and cons and recommendation buy, not to buy. So it would easily, like typing buy iPhone, you could easily filter, like in TripAdvisor, look for 1-star reviews who are saying that, okay, this phone or this whatever TV is bad, battery life is very bad. And you can look for videos that shows and talks about that. So it would easy consumable stuff.
In terms of, you are 4 founders. Now, in terms of scaling, how are you going to scale this business? Today, you are just yourself and your founders, right? You have already had.
We have an external IT company at the moment. Okay. We agreed already. It's our our code and so on that we're building. We have ownership, And we agreed that after we get the funding, we start to build like IT power inside our company, because we don't want to at the moment to build like programmers and IT stuff here. So we are building outside with our ownership, but after investing, we are planning to put it inside. Yeah.
So out of these 250, are you going to use the funding except for the IT?
So a part of it will be for the content creator acquisition. So we are planning to invite and use those money for create 1,000 videos already in the platform, just to be, I'd say, fast. So we are not like growing bit by bit. So we'll take a narrow segment, and we will have like covering those videos from the beginning. So it will be like buying content creators at the beginning, and also it will be for some stuff for legal I say building a product, not only IT but marketing and product.
To scale your business, do you think reviews and collecting them and serving them to e-shops can be enough?
I would say that for the how we talked with the shops now, so we see that we have a good connection here in Baltics and in like Europe region, so we could easily reach out quite any e-shop manager, and it shows that it's like one or two people away. So we could easily cover B2B sales part from our side. We have like a scalable IT company. If we have money, we can get more resources from them, and later on build internally. We have marketing. So we believe that with this, with our plan, how we plan to use those money, it's the team is quite good.
Now, you're an entrepreneur, okay? So you had to have a vision.
Yeah.
What's the vision? Where do you see your company? Your team, of course. You are four co-founders.
Yeah. So we see that we want to be number one I would say top of mind for e-shops. I'm not talking about the Amazon or so, but for medium and quite large e-shop and small, medium and quite large e-shop, like number one's top of mind brand, that if they need user generated content, we are here for them. So an easy and convenient way.
If I say a message to investors, what's going to be your message? Why investor should bet? In the end of the day, it's pretty much betting when investing in very early stage startups. Why they should give you the money, invest in yourself, your team, and your company?
I would say a few things. So one thing is a team. As I mentioned, that we went through good and bad times, and we know each other, and it's we don't, when we face the wall, we are find a way either to go straight away or climb it or go around, and we are finding the ways out. So it's the strength of our, and we love to learn. We have a strategy internally that learn 1% something new each day, and become something and something better, a better version of you. So we are learning, we are changing, and we are very goal focused. So we are finding the ways how to solve the problems. So it's the one for the team, and I believe in team, and I like in my life I didn't have that cocktail, so I'm very confident about that. So another thing that it's video is trend. So it's everything is changing and going that direction. So with video, it's video reviews consumption in YouTube growing 5 times within 2 weeks, within 2 years. So it's still on its path to go more and more. So we are going to the market that it's growing. And the third one, why investors should invest, we are solving a problem. We find the quite deep problem, and we are solving it. So this combination, I would say that market growing, there's a potential good team, and the customer have the problem, and we solving it. So this is the cocktail why they need to invest there.
Where do you see an exit for investors putting the money in your company? Where do you have them exit the investment? Do you see a merger, your company be acquired, or as I believe any founders should aim an IPO?
That's the good question, and we had the discussion, and still in the discussion at the moment how it will go like this. But I would say one of the opinion is that it will be a merger, and it will be a merger with somebody who work with the content, either work with the tools or work with the content for e-shops. We also had some discussion about that Shopify also have their own funds, and they love to buy somebody who is creating a good solution for their e-shop platforms, I'd say, for their community, I would say. So one of the strongest way we see that it will be some kind of merger with somebody.
Mintagas, thank you so much for coming to BizTalk.
Thank you again for inviting me. Bye.
Thank you. It's been a very good pleasure. Take care.